Alright, hi everybody. It is Bonkai 922. Fucking A. Shingeki no Kyojin. Let's go in now. Before I get into this episode review, I want to mention one thing, Shingeki no Kyojin. Thing. People have been saying me a shitload of shit about this fucking anime. About, everything. This guy, One Piece Q8, I think he's a sub. He sent me information about episode 14. Apparently, from this article, maybe I'll do a video later in the week about this, I'm not sure. Episode 14 is going to be a recap episode. But, when I think about it, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, so to speak. But yeah, that's what I heard from this guy, this article. So yeah. But anyway, let's get into this episode. Answer. Oh my god, episode 10. Damn! Armin. Here's the thing. When seeing it is... hey, I'm gonna say something stupid. Better than when it was in manga. Yeah, I went there. I don't give a shit. I went there. Armin was more beastly in here, than in the manga. Oh, so damn. Just insane. But yeah, we have, the beginning part, we have, smoke, and the fucking, But first we get Jean, and we see, Britholt, and Reiner, and Annie, and everybody, and everyone's rattled. And you know I like about Sasha, Potato Girl? She's, the one who does the voice acting for her, she sounds like a Japanese version of Allison Keith, in a way. To me, anyway. And she was just, her stomach hurts. Whole thing. And everybody's, a little distraught because of what happened. And, Jean's like saying, how keep this a secret about Aaron's situation and everything. And they see this smoke, like a cannon fire went off. And that's when we see, at that moment, Reiner, I'm not going to say anything, going off. And following him is Jean, Annie, and Britholt to the situation of what's going down there. That area where it was exploded, there was an explosion and shit. And then that's when we see, oh man, it was fucking skeleton. Fuck. What studio? You're gonna make me fangasm too much. You're making me fangasm a little bit too much, man. But yeah. And, that's when, it gets kind of hectic, and things get hectic. And then we see Eren, he's inside of it. I was like, yeah, that's fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome. And the one who's with the captain, the guy who's freaking out, they need time to reload the cannon, so to speak. And Eren starts getting out of it, and he falls out of the Titan carcass. That was so fucking insane. I literally was like scared out of my mind from just looking at that thing. I was like, yo, what the fuck? That was sick. Just sick. Just unbelievable how they did that with Studio. I'm floored. I'm fucking floored. And I should mention King of Lightning because he said he's going to start reviewing the manga. And I was like, yo, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. But anyway, that's something else. And, he gets out of there. And then we have this whole thing with Eren, Mikasa, and Eren stating to them, and he's saying how he doesn't know what this is. It's like a Titan carcass and everything. And he says he remembers something. And what he remembers is the basement. His father's basement. And he believes that that basement has the answers to everything that involves with the Titans. And he states his plan, what he wants to do. And Mikasa says, "No, I'm going with you. I'm going with you." And he says, I'm not your little brother or anything." And then, he pulls that out on her. And we got Armin, and he's like petrified, kind of, and he's thinking about all the times where he, would be saved by Mikasa and Eren. And, it was like a flashback, and he's like saying to himself, this is going to be the last time we're ever together with each other. And that's when Eren tells Mikasa, that's only one of my ideas, which is to leave. I have a second idea. And his second idea basically is for Armin to convince the garrison, to convince them that Eren's not a threat, and he's an ally for, the human race. And I was like, yo, this scene, Armin, motherfucker. What studio? You made this character so beastly in his scene. Well, the beginning part was like, he's walking, and he says, leave it to me. And he's questioning it, he's questioning Eren, what he means by this, questioning him, like, how can you have so much faith in me, and so on and so forth. And, Armin heads out, and he just stands there. I was like, yo, Armin, go get him, motherfucker. And he just starts, saying that, Eren's not a threat, and so on and so forth. Everyone saw him, and it was just so intense. God damn. The animation was so intense. I was like, shit. Of course, that motherfucker said, he's too scared. Like, you fucking break it, dumbass. And even after he tells him how that whole situation, he denies him. And he just fucking like, boom, like a big fucking thing right here with a salute. And he starts saying, he's an ally for the I see my life on it and everything. And I was like, yo, that was insane. Fucking Armin was going in huge. And he still tries to kill, and then that's when who comes in? Pixis. Oh yeah, I'd rather you tell them. You might be this big and all, but you're still scared as a helpless fawn, which is like a female deer, a baby deer. I was like, yo, Pixis is going in. Come on, let's go. I love this motherfucker. I mean, it was kind of funny that how Wit Studio handled this. Because it was funny that they brought in Pixis earlier on with that filler. In the other episodes. That other episode that they had. I mean, I felt that very surprising. Introducing him earlier. I was like, okay. So what ends on happening is, Pixis has a conversation. He says, let me hear what they have to say. And we get, like, a kind of, and another thing I just fucking loved about this episode. Holy shit. There's this one panoramic view of I was like, yo! I was shitting bricks when I saw that one. I was like, yo! Fucking epic! But that's later on. And then he starts talking. Basically, he takes Eren, Mikasa, and Armin onto the wall thing, and starts talking to him about the whole thing with, what happened. And we see the guy. He's like saying, "Yo, how could he do it?" And then his subordinates there and saying that Commander Pixis is a different breed than other men, that sort of thing. And then he starts talking to Eren. So you believe, saying that, you believe that if you go to your father's basement, everything will be, all the answers are there. Pretty much. And that's what he needs to do. And he's talking to Armin, and they're basically saying about how, you believe he was that a was that he was just trying to save your lives, or do you actually believe he can take back our territory? And he says both, and saying that basically use Eren to, as a Titan, carry that boulder on his shoulders and place it where the hole was made. And that way they'll be able to take back Wall Maria. I believe it was Wall Maria, Rose. I get those confused. And they can take back the territory. And Eren's questioning it and shit, and he says, and in Pixar's like, you can do it, can't you, or can you? And I says, I can, and say that whether or which I'm going to give it my best and do it, and become, for mankind. And I was like, yo, awesome episode. And then after that, you had this. You see Eren. This is part where Eren's looking behind him, and he just did this panoramic view, this bird's eye view of the. I was like, oh my god. It's too fucking epic, man. Too much. That view. It's like, like a bird's eye view. That was immense. Fucking immense. And Eren's basically saying he can do it. Now, and that's more or less where the episode ends. Overall, fucking awesome episode. Armin, they did that fucking great scene. They made Armin better than the manga. Better. Yes, I said better. Better. It was like on a different scale. Like, forget about it, man. I was like, yo. Seemed like King of Lightning again. Yo. That alone and the rest was phenomenal. 5 out of 5, like I said before. So, fucking awesome episode. Unbelievable. Answer. Next week's going to be called Icon. Now, I can't say anything because you're spoiling. But, yeah. So, but I did say in the beginning about that thing that someone sent me. It was an article. I guess, you know what I'll do? I have an idea. The article I just told you guys about, I will post that article on my channel. I will post it on my channel. So if anyone wants to go check it out, I'll put it on there. You guys can go check it out, and it, has, the information about episode 14, which, according to what it said in the article, it's going to be a recap episode. So you guys want to check that out. But overall, oh man, it's too much. Armin, just too much, Armin. Wait. Fuck. He was just too great. Better than the fucking manga. Think about that, people. And I should know. I'm the King of Titans. I've got the manga chapter that he does that in there. And for me to say that the anime outclassed the manga? Yo! That is some crazy ass shit! So, yeah. So this was an awesome fucking episode. I'm not actually that upset about this news. And like I said, I'll post this. I'm not going to post it in the description. I'll post it on my channel. You guys can go check it out from there. It doesn't really irk me too much, because depending on what it is, I'm pretty sure I know what it is. It's placed nicely, so yeah. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Bankai 922 here, King of Titans here. to say Armin for the motherfucking win. Come on. Like this. Yeah. That's all you need to know. Come on. He was beastly. That's all you need to know. So yeah, it's been Bonkai 922. See you guys later. Armin. Motherfucking win.